reason why you're here?
Redemption. I came to the academy in 2017 when I was 16 years old. I chose another path and it didn't work out for me, so I'm back a second time to make it work.
I feel like everyone knows what it takes, but it's the ones who actually do it to the detail. Those are the ones who will make it to the top, who actually dedicate their lives and just the sacrifice it takes to make it.
Wow. Like everyone else, football is my identity. Like since I was a kid till now, it's the one thing that's been consistent in my life, and I feel like it brings everything else together. My friends, my brothers, my family, my life in the US, my life in Ghana, and now my life in Spain.
Trials at Cadiz and especially Mallorca, I can see the level that they play at, and I can get a sense of what it takes to play at that level.
Football, it means a lot. It means freedom, it means escape, it means love on and off the field, it means the will to keep going and to keep driving.
I'm Jacob Thompson from Brighton, England.
I'm Cameron Williams from San Diego, California.
My name's Angel Ariola, and I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Kobe Osei-Rusu, I'm from the United States and Ghana.
Hello, I'm Mario Abumitri from Beirut, Lebanon.
This is FC Malaga City.
Buenos dias, buenas noches, hello and welcome! We're here in Nerha for the 18s versus the 17s, the battle of the giants, the bragging rights, the boasting rights, who buys the next beer, who gets the next shake, that's what it's all about. And today we're going to find out, and looking at the moment, they've also forgot to mark the pitch. So we're going to have a collection at half time for some paint, and we're going to do the lines as well. So, and ref doesn't have a coin, nothing's better than that. He's looking at the sun, he's decided he's going to go that way. Decision made, good stuff, all in. So, we are underway. We're not underway, we're underway, we're closest. We're playing, there is no lines. I was kind of joking, I didn't realise there's no lines. How am I going to do my VAR? But not to worry. Getting us underway is, don't have a 21 yet. Right. Right, now I do have team lists, and have you noticed there? I've put the, to help you at home, because I'm all about helping, I've put the team names M18, M17. All I was thinking is it's a shame we ain't got an under 15s. The things that make me, that amuse me. Right, so the under 18s are in blue, so that means that's Angel. And when we're looking for the paint for the markings, maybe we could just get some of that seed grow stuff, lawn care. What's it called? Maybe I should get them to sponsor, and they can come on and go, look at the difference we can make. This used to be a gorgeous pitch. Even the long jump, the triple jump hasn't been raked. At the back there, Ethan. Don't get early doors. Big love from the FC Malaga City family, and there's a lot of them out there today. We want to hear from you, where you're up to, what you're up to. Now, I reckon that with a... So here we go. So with an 11 o'clock CMT, but if I do a 10 o'clock GMT, and one coast is 5 hours behind, mid-time is going to be around about 6 hours behind. That means that we're going to get a golden hour viewer between the hours of 3 and 4. Remember, 3 o'clock, too late to stay up. 4 o'clock is too early to get up. So anybody up between 3 and 4, they win our dedication of the day. So good early stuff. Looking here. We'll play just over. Keep jotting my teams down. Now, as this is a training game, a massive. What do you reckon? I reckon that's Harry. Massive squad. Everybody, I'm sure, is going to get on. I've been sent a handwritten team sheet, which Howard Carter would be pleased to decipher as he opened Tutankhamun's tomb, and so do apologise when I get these names wrong. My doctor writes better than this. Guys on the bench should be scattered round as ball boys and running the line. Okay, so the 18s, which are in, they're telling me it's cyan now. It's more spearmint to me, but anyway. Spearmint colour. Yeah, we can kind of hang on a hat on turquoise, but definitely spearmint. Like the Pacers, maybe, yeah, Pacers, no, they were more green actually, that we used to get when we were kids, but anyway. And so, only got an under 18s team sheet, so I'm not able to tell you that that's Noah Fernside because I don't know it's Noah Fernside because I haven't got a team sheet. Now, Noah is the only one I'm going to guess at because I do get it wrong. And there's nothing worse than me calling wrong names out. Well played there, taking Leandro. Right, so I know Beery is leading the under 18s. We haven't got a handle on the under 17s coach yet, as in who is here today, not who is the coach, as in who's leading them today, because many a time I've got into problems of putting down a coach that wasn't there, and then somebody else said, why didn't I get the credit for the winning performance today? And I used to say, well, I didn't know you were there. Nobody told me. So we'll try and keep it fair. Don't forget to chat to us if anybody of you online watching in. There are 33 of you watching at the moment, so if you wouldn't mind watching in. There's Sazzy sports glasses. I like them. Ethan. All the way back to Angel. So the speaking to Angel's mum the other day, I don't want to guess the name again, but I think it was Sylvia. And she was telling me she likes the Angel, doesn't mind, but she likes the Spanish Angel part of it. Obviously my dulcet tones of my accent as I say Angel. It'll be Oki with the throw in into the sand pit. And he gives it across to, so I've deciphered this, oh no, it's 19. That's Colton. Once again, I don't have second names, so I don't want to then guess at second names because I think I know who they are, but it's nothing worse when you give somebody the wrong name. Ethan. Yay! Stan Simbas watching from Canberra, Australia. Under 17 Brendan's family. Let me know what number Brendan's playing because I don't have their team sheet, and I'll give him a shout out. And Tracy Marshall, hello FC Malaga City Academy. Jacob's mum and dad watching. Love from Perth, Australia. Love it. So I don't have a Jacob on this list unless he's playing in the 17s or I've deciphered his name wrongly. So let me know the number and we will make sure we give him a shout out for you. But brilliant news. Canberra and Perth. For those of the uneducated on the geographical places, they are the complete opposite sides of Australia. And Perth, home of the best named cricket ground in the world, the Wacker. But I think they've got a new Wacker now, and I don't know if it's called Wacker. Yagna Valkia, let's go. Love from India. From one continent to the other. Galelo Manyaka, Ledlotto's family watching from South Africa. Number 22 for the 17s. Right, so 22 is... Oh, Christ, I need glasses. Low. That's it. YouTube could make stuff a bit bigger for me. Right, okay, great. Thank you very much. Back to Noah. So, on 2 continents at the moment. Ah, better known as LT. Let's call him LT then. Because I can pronounce that. I'm happy to absolutely damage anybody's name, but good cross by 21, but not quite there. Closing down well by Ethan. DXR. Hello, Malaga Academy. I'm Mike Oxlong from American. I'm supporting Eric. Thank you very much. So first of all, I need to know where in America you are, because once again, this is an educational program. And what number's Eric wearing? And Canberra, home to one of the best named rugby league teams, rugby union teams, the ACT Brumbies. So you've got the Wacker in Perth and the ACT Brumbies. They say a successful professional team that plays around the world is worth millions in tourism. Who would have heard of Canberra, apart from being the state capital, the capital of Australia, if it wasn't for the ACT Brumbies? Probably everybody. But anyway, yeah, a lot more people than just watch sport. Has he got his top of his hair flattened out? I find that amazingly. Somebody's follically challenged, it's great. Ashley Churchill, Harry Churchill playing under 17 striker from Sydney, Australia. Sydney, just up the road from Canberra. Under 17, so let me know what number he is so I can put that to him. Number 17 for the 17s is Ben McNulty. Thank you very much indeed. Ben McNulty. Oh no. Ben McNulty. Harry McNulty is wearing the 17. Harry McNulty. Thank you very much. Not quite sure what happened there because we haven't got lines. Stan Simbas, Brendan Simbas, number 3 for under 17s. Go Canberra, kid, and I hope you're doing your schoolwork. Absolutely, that's the most important thing. Schoolwork. You can't go partying until you finish your schoolwork. So, look at that, I should have read that. Stan's already told me Brendan is number 3, so, and now he's confirmed it, so thank you very much indeed. Just reading back through my notes, getting in behind. Angel is there. Ishai. Nice ball down the line. Well, somewhere down that side of the pitch. There is a line there, honest. All right, Ashley, thank you. Harry Churchill's number 15 for the 17s. Thank you very much indeed. We'll give him a shout out. And I'll tell you what, everybody gives me a shout out to players. We will put them on camera as well. I'd like to say we'll give them a shout and they wave, but that probably won't happen. So. All over. And there is Harry McNulty. There we go. There we see. We'll pick them all out. And there's Ben. There's your man playing up front. Thank you very much indeed. The reason the screen went blank is I pointed at him to a touchscreen and pushed the blank touchscreen. So that's why we lost everything. Producer wasn't happy with me at that point. Actually raised her voice. Brad Smith, Brendan Simbas, proud coach, watching from Canberra. What is the weather conditions like over there today? It's overcast. Very hot, a bit sticky then. Yeah, I'd say it was sticky, sun came out and we got warm this morning. What's the official temperature? In Nurha, the official, is it's 24 degrees. Now, in old money, that's 76. pretty warm, but then if you're in Perth or you're in Canberra and you're just warming up to your summer, or Sydney, it ain't that hot, but it's getting there, so. Who have we got there? We got Colton. Across. Wonder how much extra the white lines are when you play on a pitch like this. Juan Carlos Fernandez, not sure what number he is, but shout to Larry Val from family and friends in California. Well, keep watching, and when you do notice him, give me a shout out. Oh, Larry, hang on, I got a Larry. He's wearing 18. Oh, as we just saw a chance at the near post there, Ishe. Just missed it. As I was just looking down the numbers. Good overlap here. There's Colton. Looks up, and that's well cleared at the near post by not Ishe, because he's in white. I don't have a 14, do apologise. Tracy Marcel, Jacob in black, warming up. New Optus Stadium. Ah, right, in the Optus, that's the new Wacker. Oh, good save, Noah. That was a good header as well. Well met. Dropped in there nicely. Good, met well there. Sheridian is what I've deciphered it as. So hopefully I'm not killing his name. Nice flick back in, but Leandro, it doesn't work for him that time. So Larry will be 18 when he comes on. The new Optus Stadium is the name of Wacker. You go from Wacker to the new Optus Stadium. The Optus Stadium. It's not really quite the same, is it? But they have, they have that. You could go on the stand, on the roof, and watch from there. They did the commentary from up there. And it looks amazing, and they did a day-night game there, which doesn't really count because Australia beat us, and it's obviously an experiment, so we don't care about those games. You know, we know where the Ashes should be. And there we have Brendan Simbas, all the way from Canberra. There we go. See, this is a public information program. We give you details about facts and figures around the world, and we also bring your kids live to you. We bring them direct to your living room. It's great the other day. Yesterday, was it last night's game? Or the day before? Nick Lawrence scored, ran to the camera, spoke to the camera, knew where it was. That's what I like. I like people to know where the camera is. Feel like they're talking to me. I wonder how much Tipex you would need to mark out a football pitch. I wonder if that's on. It won't be very environmentally friendly. There's a lot of plastic left there, isn't there? Oh yeah, the toxicity. Get the senior players when they're not doing anything, they can mark it out, couldn't they? They're not doing anything a lot of the time. Train a couple of hours in the morning, they could do it. They don't have to go to class, do they? What else do they do? All played. Back to Noah. Four names to the whites, it makes commentary a lot easier. Noah, that's another Noah, back to Angel. well, the 18s at the moment. Considering the pitch is not a carpet, they're doing really well. And Ishe was offside. Still don't understand why they don't have the subs running the line. There's also spare coaches run the line. That wasn't offside. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run the line for one of the games. I'm going to show them how it works. I'm going to run the line. Give myself a flag. No, a few games we've seen him really good with his feet, really impressive. Heavy touch there, but 18's bring it down. Ishe. Strong challenge, and now Calais. Trying to split the play. Now he was offside there, but the ref's not given that one. Oh, he has. Yeah, definitely offside then. So, you know, the only thing this pitch is missing is jumpers for goalposts. Got no lines. It looks like the park that you'd just go down and play in. Take the goal nets away and have jumpers. And then the boys will start playing street football and be really good. Not that they're not really good, but you know, they're just like coming to their own. Oki and Harry are doing the pressing up there. Just keeping the under-17s at bay. Any of you that are joining later, don't forget, we always want to hear from you. We say it's big love from the top down, Kiese Grande, all the way down from the Malaga City family. And we want to hear from you, what you're up to, what you're doing. Give us a shout out. Always interested what time it is, what you're drinking. Is it an espresso martini or just an espresso? Is it a mocktail or a cocktail? Kenty, Kayaki Miguel, come on, the city of FC Malaga City. I'm following the game directly from Brazil. Another continent. So we're in North America, we're in South America, 2 continents. We're in Australia, a subcontinent. We're in India, another continent. Remember, we do have people from every continent, but we haven't quite cracked Antarctica yet. There is a science base there. I did reach out to them a couple of years ago, sent some sort of email going, any chance you could watch and send a picture, but I'm not quite sure it got there. Yeah, Ishe. Calais. Cut out well. And go. Now Ethan will bring it forward. And split defence, and he's offside again there. Play on. Ishe's got to start looking along the line, or they got to get a linesman. Or he's being very clever, they haven't got a linesman, so he's pushing it. Well done. Yeah, okay. I think that's Cheridian. There's Ethan. Eli Parle says, got to get Finn on soon. Watching the boys from the FC Malaga City bus. Yes! We've eventually got people at FC Malaga City and CDAC watching and commenting. Because I know in the office, if anybody's working, they've all got this on the big screen, right? So I need a picture of it on the big screen watching with the hashtag FCMC. Oh, good shot there. Well played. Good finish, Leandro. 'Cause Leandro, he took that well, took his time, came back in on it. Good setup here. That's well played by Oki. Back inside, run off, and just look, one touch. Back of the net. Nothing Noah could do with that. One 0 to the boys. Against the boys. So it doesn't quite work in this side, does it? Ah, and Finty's come on board and says, great camera work, guys. Yay! Big shout out to the camera crew. Big shout out to Luke and Archie. Not that I didn't know that and I had to look it up, but once again, like team sheets, I want to make sure I get it right. So there's the wide and there's the tight, and that's how it works. Clever stuff, lads. Swinging in. Oh, it's free header. Oh, and that was Harry. Was that Harry McNulty? Churchill, I think. Look at that. He's got, that's McNulty. Look, he must have springs in his feet. I mean, sure there's some bigger guys in there than him, and look at that. Unmarked, gets up, just can't get it there. But brilliant opportunist there. Well played. And Finty says comms are on form. We're just waiting for a producer compliment now. Hey, we're feeling somebody's feeling left out. Back to Noah. So Eli Powell said, got to get Finn on. Finn's 21 for the team in Spearman Blue. Good interception, but good defending there. I think there's pushing him back. Good feet there from Rue. Run across Harry's foot there. Thomas Bolnett says, we want Finn. Get him on, says Parl. Your own support is crew. Can't be bad. Finn is going to be wearing 21 when he comes in. He's going to be a game changer. All the way through, and Ishe's not going to get there. Fernside sees it out. Let's see who else we can find. Across the back. 17s. So that's 30 minutes gone. Right, so that means that we're a third of the way through the game, 2/3 of the way through the second half. coming in from everywhere. Gabriella Del Ogiglio, I'm sure you pronounce that better, says, love Finn. And Zan. Oh, I got a Zan. But I got a different spelling than that. All down the line. Good chase in there. Kept him at bay. Well played, Noah. Angal. Stan Simbers. Brendan's teammates from Canberra Madura FC Youth Premier League watching. Let's go under 17s. Big shout out to the Canberra Madura FC Youth. Give me a cheer after 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear them? Woo! Good stuff. Thank you, Stan. And to show his appreciation, we'll get a smile from Brendan on camera in a minute. There he is. We'd like to give you a wave, but big shout out to Canberra Madura Youth. Obviously exquisitely trained, expert with ball in hand from the throw, because you notice they didn't do a foul throw, which is all they do in Spain. So, Stan, you've trained him well. So, this is the bit of the games that I always call, it's a game for the purists, but it's better to have the ball than it is to be chasing it. Oh, nice. Just trying to thread it through. Maybe missed too much of the midfield out there, but it's a good strong run here. Noah, Nishay, cut out well there. "35 minutes gone." Now, because there's under 17s playing, we could be playing 40-minute halves. And because of the heat, because it's like hot and sticky there now, it's what's the latest? I'm just going to tell you the latest. Good cross. I taken down well. Now, I think you should have gone for the head there, Root. You know, powered into the corner from distance, but well played. Good save, Noah. I think he's playing for half time. As he, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's a 35-minute half. That looks like it's half time because all the others are coming out as well. So let's see if we can just find a couple of players, can we? Get a tight camera. Yeah, let's look at the goal first. Much more important. Let's go to the goal. Good run in here. That was a nice little dink ball in there. And really good turn there from OK. Pulls it back. Runs under the foot of Rude deliberately. And there with a great finish, Leandro. Big shout out to the camera boys there. Doing a great job. Well played. Good stuff. So that's the situation at half time. We'll bring you some more players in the second half as you shout them out, but we'll give you a few ads. How about that, Nene?
22-23 is going to be the biggest season yet. We said 5 years ago we wanted to be a Tercera club. We've done that. You know, now we're a Tercera club with a Premier League affiliate. We're playing PSG and hosting them. We're close to confirming a trip to Lisbon to play Benfica, which I had the privilege to spend time there earlier this season. And I think, you know, now we can say, you know, we're a world leader in what we're doing, which is trying to help young people be better people with good values first of all, but also have the perfect platform and foundation to develop yourself as a young athlete. People ask, what's the secret? You know, what do you guys do? You can talk about, you know, the tactics, the bibs, the balls, the cones, the facilities, all those things, and you know, there's lots of clubs with that. For me, there's one single thing that this comes down to, and that is being completely relentless. Never taking no for an answer. Always believing in yourself first of all, because I've always said if you don't believe in yourself, how can someone else believe in you? And never ever stopping in believing in these young people. You know, we're trying to really give them something that maybe other clubs haven't, and that's an opportunity and a chance. Every day is an interview. You know, I want to do the best that I can do, be the best version of myself for the maximum amount of time that I can be.
For me, the most important is that we are a big family.
We're all together, we live together, we do everything together, and I like those things. It's like a, I don't know how to call it, but it's like a family.
As a group, we couldn't be happier. We're wanting the 3rd of August preseason to start as soon as possible.
Well, super.
It wasn't half time. Nobody tells us anything. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't a drinks break. Sorry, it wasn't half time. It was a drinks break, so our clock might be a bit out as well because we stopped it all. It's nothing like being kept in the loop. So, let's get back to where we were. Where were we? We were talking about the Whacker, the new Optus, and the fact we got no numbers. But we're calling out individuals and we're doing well with that. So we're just waiting for LT to come in, wearing 22 white. Oh, there he is, taking the throw. There's LT. There's LT. The producer looks at me again because my fingers are bigger there. Great. Again, a shout now, if I remember rightly. Wasn't LT from... Wasn't that the Brazil? Oh no, watching from South Africa. Great to have you on. Thank you very much. Oh, Blue 21. That's Finn. Yes. So I'm just hiding the adult dating sites on the YouTube chat. So. There's Finn. Everybody, I tell you, it's going to go mad now. Everybody's going to be coming on board because there's a lot of love, maybe from Gabriel de Alrigio, John Correa. Right, so Aurora, number 4, is onto the pitch now. Now, I'm calling him Aurora because that's how I translated the wording I was given. So if I got that wrong, I apologise. But it's spelled the same way as Aurora Borealis, which is the Northern Lights. So maybe when he was born, the Northern Lights were on and they called him Aurora. Andreas Hernandez, greetings from Waterloo, Ontario. Now, Ontario is obviously in Canada, and it turns out, do you think that's what ABBA was singing about all the time? Waterloo in Ontario, Canada. Waterloo, London, very famous. I was reading about that, very famous train station, and that's where the Eurostar used to come in. Waterloo International. It doesn't anymore now, and they've got this massive underground shopping complex that's not very busy, not hardly used, because all the Eurostar people are gone, and because they're at St Pancras International now. Fabulous building, love the hotel there as well, and yeah, it runs about 400 meters along underground and everything, and but it's not doing a lot of business at the moment. Yeah, you need to get yourself there. So Waterloo. Obviously, singing is banned. I'm saying that because the producer's saying it in my ear already. Ah, the man with no number. I'm not a number, I'm a name. Wasn't that famous sci-fi thing from the 60s? Oh, that looks like a handball, but we wouldn't know because there's no lines. But Angal, a little far out there. I wonder how many Waterloos in the world there are now on it. And remember, Waterloo's named after Waterloo, where the battle was. Corner to the 18s. Good run in there. Good covering. There we go. Swinging it in. Gone big and deep. I think that this age, where the heading's not like, you know, Premier League, just like keep putting it in on top of the keeper. Oh, and Noah came out and missed that one. But remember, it's got to go past 10 people before it gets to Noah. He's got a big smile on his face. He knew it was going safe. See, really what that was is that's what as goalies, we call that a dummy. See, we did enough to put off the 10 coming in behind Vilve. Waterloo is in Belgium. Did you know that? So the original Waterloo, it's in Belgium. It was in the Netherlands. It was the United Kingdom of Netherlands, i.e. we owned it, but now it's not. That was the Battle of Waterloo. LT's family from Joburg, South Africa. Under 17 jersey, 20. 20? You told me 22. Go back to my notes. I thought you said he was 22. Jersey number 20. So LT is 20 now. So we make sure we'll get him on for you. Oh, well played, Noah. And just pulled back there, but brilliant stuff here. Nice ball down. Getting round the back was Harry. Comes back inside. Great shot there. Onto his other foot. Well played, Harry. So we're in Joburg, we're in California, we're in Brazil, we're in Ontario, Canada, we're in Canberra, we're in Perth, we're in Sydney in Australia, we're in India. And now it's Finn. Cross just too close to the keeper. So there's roughly a minute and a half left. Remember, we reset the clock. We stopped it for the drinks break. So we're not quite sure because we thought that was half time. Put the adverts up and everything, and it turns out that it was a drinks break. Ah, there it is. Great finish. Well played. It is there, Vilve with the finish. Noah could do no more to keep them out, but this came picking up midfield, just taking off his foot. And look at this for a run. Nice little 1-2 with Glias. Could he have been offside, but what a finish. Great stuff. Oh. Right, no lines. So we're just looking at, right, on the wide. Do we think he's offside? Right, turns well there. Inside there. It's gone. Marginal, so let's play on. And it took a touch off the 14, so he's all good. I think we should let him have it. Vilve with the goal. Well played. Good feet, good running, pushed it in there, and I didn't see it. Do you know what I think that is? Do you know what? As he was running, I thought that was Drew Hunter, the guy that I called Durango or something, Durante, because he shouted out his name to me and I didn't hear it. But Drew Hunter. Andres Hernandez supporting both Sebastians from Waterloo and from Aurora, Ontario. Oh, now hang on. So now you confuse me. From Waterloo and from Aurora. But I got a player called Aurora. I'll get it sorted. Thank you very much, though. Just don't ever forget, we are always here to talk to you. We want to hear from you, what you're up to. Let us know what you hear, what the kids are up to, and we'll nod and let you know if that is the case. Oh, great stuff there. Angel showing that he hasn't had a lot to do, but when he was called on, that he was there, he was the man. Right, so we've got to find... Oh, yeah, Drew ushered him off. Here we go, this is chance here. Good running down. Broke to him, and he just went for it. And Angel showed his worth. Underlay, we're off again. Sean Mullen from Foot All-Star Academy in Launceston, Tasmania, supporting Noah Fernside in the goal for the under-17s. Do you know there's a Launceston in Cornwall? Oh, just Drew Hunter pulled it wide there. Just giving you a bit of geography. Message retracted, so not to worry. But Drew, strong running, strong, and cuts inside, pulls the trigger, and I heard Fernside from there say safe. So not quite sure that drinks break on how that all works. Maybe they're just not having a drinks break, maybe because they swapped nearly all the players out. Maybe just running and running. I mean, it is, after all, a training sesh. Oh, I trod on the ball, but all played. Spreading it around. Under 17s in this second half stroke, second part of the game, the bit past the drinks break. We're not sure what we're going to call it, but they are playing with a bit more purpose. The 18's playing out from the back, but getting caught there. There's the ball in, but Engel is there. He's done well. Yeah, Sean Mullen's back with Sean Mullen from Football Star Academy, Launceston, Tasmania, supporting Noah Fernside. So we're in Tasmania. So lots of shout-outs from the Aussie front today. Tasmania, Canberra, Perth, Sydney. So that's us on the continent of Australia, on the subcontinent of India. We're in the other continent of Africa, in South Africa. We're in the North American continent, or in California, and South America in Brazil, and North America in Ontario, Canada. We are around the world. Well played. That's good work there from Finn. Veal, he's already scored a goal. Trying to build it again now. Finn, he goes wide. I tell you, Finn's crossing's really good. He gets the cross in, and he's coming back again. Lays it off, and Hunter into the corner. Drew Hunter, the man with the evil, the mean haircut there. Really short and sharp at the back there. I think they call it a buzz cut, a fade. Well, it's a real fade. No, it's more of a sudden stop, that one is. Here we go. Ah, well, that's a skin fade, you see. Look at that. That's mean, isn't it, eh? Woo! Well done. Good play there from Hunter. Zan involved in the game. Playing out from the back. It's a good run. Oh, just got caught out there. So St. 4 is doing really well there. Taking it off people's toes. From range. Fancies it. Oh, an Angel. Angel, I should say. Just stopped there. As far as he was concerned, I think that was dropping in, but he looks up. Angel knew it was safe. So we're at 54 minutes. As far as we're concerned, it's still the first half, but something makes me think it's not. Aurora bringing it out, but it's taking 17's got numbers here. They've got numbers. They just get the timing right. There it is, and there's a little flick in. Ah, and that's good defending coming back. It's just good defending in the end. Running across, yeah. Coming in. Oh, I don't have a 17 for the blue, otherwise I'll tell you who that was. Let's go back to the team. Maybe I missed it, did I? Because it's not given to me in numerical order. No, but I've got 3 players without numbers, so no idea who the 17 is. But good defending from him. It's great. It may only be a training match. A great opportunity for the parents around the world to see their boys in action. There's Zan. Give them an idea what they get up to. Taking out there. And well, that was well out. In our book, that was out, but I might have mentioned it before. No linesman, even though there's 30 players on the side that could run up and down the line. Silvia Frucias Bermejo. Hello, everybody, watching from Malaga at work, supporting goalkeeper Angel Coca. There we go. I said it was Sylvia earlier, didn't I? And there she is. She's turned up. Great to have you on there, Sylvia. Watching from Malaga. So we're in the European now. So we had Finty from Europe as well, didn't we? So we're on the. So we got North Africa, South Africa. Sorry, North America, South America. That's 2. We got Africa. We got India. We got Australia. We got Europe. Oh, India. That's a subcontinent, but we haven't actually got Asia yet. We're part of Europe, aren't we? So, if you were being fiddly, we just haven't quite yet got Asia. But India being a subcontinent is pretty close. Oh, yeah. And taking one out there, Finn. Where's all Finn's supporters gone when this happens? Great to have you, Sylvia. Thank you very much for watching. Angel is having a corker. And that was Larry tries the top bins over the wall, but just didn't get it to come down. So the static you heard there, somebody's kicked our mic over. No thought. But we win a corner of the 17s. Right, there's a chance. That's 20. What we got a 20. Was that 20? Because LT's wearing 20. No, I just cleared away at the near post. Oh, there's a chance. Leandro pulled it out to Finn. Can he set the social media world alight with the goal? He pulls it back though. And there's Hunter on the edge, off the line, and cleared by the 17s. But they're not giving up. These 18s pulls it back. Hunter, oh, tries that little flick. And and finished off lovely there. Great play. Was that Zan? I think it is. Yes, it is Zan. This was really good play by Finn. Pulls it back. Hunter doesn't quite get up, and there maybe that should have more an attempt for Rosette. And well played there. 17 don't have a number of 17. Little flick there from Hunter, and there's Zan finishes in the back. Well played. Now, remember, it's a training game. Top left actually says development. I normally zero that when it gets too big, but I've been told off for doing that now. You're not allowed to zero. These guys deserve, if they win 9-0, they've got to have it up there. But to me, that's all development. This is all about, you know, the experience. Unlucky there. But the experience developing, getting a better game. As Eric Cantona just turns up on the... Oh! Yes, what a goal! What a finish! Ah, a finish like that, I need a name. Just pray that he's got 3, 15, 17 or 20 on. What a great finish by number... It's like he's hiding his number from us. 14. No, we don't have a 14. It's like playing house bingo. This is a lovely little ball over here. I know I don't have his number either. But look at this, just over he pops. And this is a great run. Over the back, and sees the keeper, and that is a class finish. I tell you, that's Messi Ronaldo level, that is. What a finish. Brilliant stuff. Well played, 14. Somebody else in the club wears a 14, don't they? I think. Yeah, can't think who that would be. But I know it's a fave number. And I think number 14 would have, the other club 14 would be pleased with that finish. And in fact, and I always commentate, it's always, he only has 1 or 2 touches anyway, so he'd be pleased with that 1 touch back of the net. Hunter. Options with Harry and Finn in the middle. Oh, he fancies it himself. He's done well there, and yeah, nothing in that. Maybe just a cross at that point for the 3 other guys you had in the box being marked by 1 player would have been good, but not to worry. So if you're watching this, we've got no idea how long there is to go. Because we haven't officially had a half time yet. But there's so many players swapping in and out. But the longer they faff around at half time and chat and go through all their bits, less playing time. So right, chance of launching again. Remember the last free kick? We just dropped it in and scored the goal. Well played, Angel. Comes out and clears. But that is something. Don't know if it's full time. If it's half time. What it is. We've gone for full time at the moment. We don't know, because we've only got 67 on the clock. Maybe they were only ever playing an hour. No, I reckon they're going to come out and have another go. He's going, I think that's, is that Beery? So maybe we're another drinks break. No, let's change it to drinks break. It could be half time, we don't really know. Some couple of farmers' tans there. There's the rest of the boys. Isn't that Ivan Moyo, isn't it? No? Is that Rafa? Rafa Moon? Rafa coaching, telling the lads. So it's definitely a drinks break. Juan Carlos is doing his bit. Juan Carlos is running the 17s these days. back with you. So, our clock says that. No idea what the breaks have been, whether they're drinks breaks, half times or whatever. We'll just leave the clock running. Here's after all a training session. Now he's new in the middle. Number 8. That's Rue. Well, we had an 8 earlier and it wasn't Rue. Maybe there's 2 8s. Just swapping shirts when your mate's been hot and sweaty under the plane out there. Not quite sure. So 4-1 to the 18s. Not really a fair reflection on the game as a whole, apart from probably the last quarter a little bit. Harry Churchill is back on this time, number 19. Right, okay, we'll look for him wearing 19. Thank you very much. Tracy Marshall said, who needs clocks? Quite right, eh? Accordingly, if you go on holiday, you're meant to take your watch off and turn your clock off, everything, and not need it. And then you're meant to go to bed in a dark room, put all the curtains, and when you wake up, that's your normal wake-up time, and everything else around it is what you manufacture. So you're quite right, Tracy. Who needs clocks? There's a guy in the red villa, can't remember his name now, does all the haircuts for everybody. One of the senior boys. Looks like some of these younger kids. You wouldn't get in the military, son, with hair like that. Here he goes, in swing, out swing. Look for the man on the. Oh, nice little flick. Not quite working. Oh, they've changed ends. So, they have changed ends. So, that was half time on 65 minutes. That's different, isn't it? Two-hour game's going to be a lot. But then if you've got, I mean, we've got here 25 players. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20 and 3. So there's 23 players. Right, that is 2 complete squads, so you could play 2 games. Carried. Oh, that's just some good feet here, good skills. I'm sure that was the guy that was running the show in the first part of the game. Good feet. Taking off him there. Back to Noah, the only guy that can be guaranteed we get his name right. Good play. Good feet. That's Colton now pushing up front, looking good. Out to Glias. Back again, goal scorer Zan. And oh, yeah, look at it. On the left there, the lovely Floor doing the photography today, looking resplendent in black, making sure you at home start seeing some glorious photos of your boys resplendent in their Malaga kit. Tracy Marshall said Jacob now on numero 8. Oh, well played there, Noah, just clearing that up. Deflection just came into me, just came into him even. See, now you're trusting me, Tracy. Numero 8. 8. That's number 8, Ocho. Is it number 8? I'm getting a nod here. See, Tracy. I didn't have to Google it. Right, so that's 8 for white, isn't it? Let me just get this right again. Make sure 8 white. And would I be right in saying Jacob Marshall? Just that everybody has very different handles on YouTube. Can't go by the handle and the name. Otherwise we'd saying that one the other, the Schlupgirl. So we're looking for an 8. We're going to bring him to you, Tracy. Ah, could be 8 blue. We've got an 8 blue in the middle there. Because that was Rue, but now that... 8, I think you mean 8 blue. Because that looks like... Oh, I'm guessing. There was a Jacob the other day. I'm not going to guess. We had 3 Jacobs, 2 or 3 Jacobs the other day, I think. No, that was Joshua's. See, I don't know what I'm talking about. Nice ball played out to who we think is Glias now, questioning himself. cross. Pushed out. Not quite keeping it in there. Chiridian. Right, I haven't seen an 8 white, so Tracy, it's 8 blue, definite. So he's the only 8 on the pitch. 8 blue is Jacob. There he is. We reckon that's Jacob of Tracy Marshall fame. It was Rue wearing 8, but now it's Jacob. Opportunity. Oh, well stopped. And again. Oh, angles there again. Well played. Dab Soccer. Yes, sir. Your under 18's getting the win today. We love the lads, says Dab Soccer. They get the bragging rights. They get the boast. Oh, and it was Jacob there. Slipped and fell. And then Angel came to his aid there and there. Well played. Chance to get it in. Scotland Zimbabwe in the T20 World Cup is on at the moment in Hobart, which is not that far from, well, it is an incredibly long way from Canberra and Sydney, but it's a lot closer to there than we are here. Dab Soccer, do they mix under 18s and 17s? I wouldn't be surprised. They may do. We've only got a team sheet for one of them, but it's 18s versus 17s at the moment. But it's interesting. What is it the Neville Southall said when Michael Owen scored the penalty against the under 13 goalkeeper, and he celebrated, and he's celebrating, and he's 13, and it became quite a good saying. And I suppose it goes the same with these lads. They're 17. 4-1 though. Be interesting to see what this clock goes up to. So that, we don't have a number 17. I'm not quite sure about the black shorts with all this. I don't know if it goes. I prefer the matching shorts when they're all in one colour. Just a personal opinion. Well in, Calais. All in behind. Oh, could have brought that down, we would have been in. Oh, well played, well played. There's three of them there. He still gets a cross in, but no centre forward is reading it, open it and running in the near post. Oh, we go, Chasey Marshall. 8 black is a Jacob Marshall. Thank you very much indeed, as we expected, and there you just saw him on the screen. A series of elimination, and there's Ishe giving the ball to the 17. Just known as the tall guy. So, news reaches us that there's 20 minutes more. So that's 105. So how does that work? That's 90 minutes plus 15, obviously. So 3 35 minute. Oh, that'd be 3:35s, wouldn't it? Yeah. So that first break was 35. The second one was at 67, but it should have been 70. And the last one's on. Yeah. So they're playing 3:35s with all that big squad. Andrea said, where did you play as a keeper? Oh, as the near post there. It didn't quite get in. I played in Sussex, in Brighton. Brighton Boys, Falmouth School, and then a few scattered clubs until I realised that the pressure on the keeper to be at every single game, I decided that I didn't act that anymore, and or I gave away too many penalties. And so I turned to rugby, Andreas. And it was then you were allowed, if somebody's got the ball, to come out and clatter them. Whereby in goal they started stopping that type of thing. Ruined my game. I mean, I didn't put many in the hospital, just that, you know, go through people. I was just told you had to intimidate the centre forward. Oh, well played there, it's nice. It's a good break up the line. So yeah, in the good old UK, Angleterre. Well, when I went to rugby, my second row line-out catching was immaculate. Andres says, best position, mate. Of course it is. We're the only people that are allowed to use our hands and our feet. We get our own special area. We get our own special equipment because we're responsible people that can be given this extra responsibility. The 10 guys on the pitch, they're just, you know, they're sheep. They follow everybody else. Keepers are special. Good run by Ishe, but that's good defending. And that's well played as well. In the back to Noah. Saul Fuentelba. Let's go Noah Fuentelba in the left back position in the under-18s. Right. In the under-18s, left back. Okay, we'll get a number on it. Because we got a Noah, but he's wearing 12. So maybe he is left back. We'll have a look. Well in. Another chance to swing in. Here we go. Yeah, swinging it in. Oh, well cleared. So, no point to Arbla, all the way from Oz. Great work, you guys. Which part of Oz? We've already got Tasmania, Canberra, Perth, and Sydney ticked. And, oh, we were talking about Tasmania, because this cricket's on in Hobart, which is Tasmania. I said it was close to Sydney and Perth. It's actually in Tasmania. No, a good strong run. But yeah, should have found somebody quicker. Sydney, Australia. Last time I was in Sydney, I got an 8 AM meeting with Sydney on in Sydney, Australia on Sunday. I've got to get up early. A couple of guys film rugby for us down there using a high mate tripod. I highly recommend it. From the St George's Rugby League. From range. Oh, it's there! What a goal! We saw that one from distance the other day. But I tell you something, I think that pops the lot. Noah runs out and says, big hand there, mate. Look at that. Everybody loves that. What a goal. Woo, woo, woo! So look at that again. Tries to split it here. Picks it up. Just looks up the number 6. And what a strike. Woo! What a goal. Let's watch that again on wide. I'll tell you why, just so you appreciate how far out that is. Don't worry about the game at the moment. We'll come back to that. Right, here we go. Right. Here it is. Look, that's probably near the centre circle. Oh, what a goal. Woohoo! Give that man a round of applause. Love it. We can watch that a few times. If only we had his name. Class. It's the highlight of my morning. Oh. I don't think the score from there is a bit too close. Four 2, making a game of it. What a goal, Junior. Ah, the guy who scored is Junior. Ah, 6 is Junior. Thank you very much. Well, that was class from Junior. There is Junior. Some goal. They could be talking about that for a long time. Beckham-esque, Rooney-esque. But it was also, it was Pele in the 70 World Cup. But it just went wide. Where it didn't go in, but he was the first one that did it on telly. On telly. Just didn't go in, but it was like, wow, this guy's good. Here's another chance. His Shabuk defender comes across well there. That's good defending. Well played. Just had a sip of water, now I'm choking. worry, I'm back with you. Go. So we think there's 10 minutes left because we reckon they're playing 105, which is 3 35s, which would make some kind of sense because we stopped the first drinks break was at 35, the next one was 70 or 67, but anyway, but we stopped the clock on the other one so we didn't know. So there we go. Was that offside? Let's have a quick look. Jacob Marshall with a through ball. Well, it looks like he was. I mean, look, don't like going about it, but he was offside quite a lot in the first half. That's looking a bit tired, actually. I mean, it is hot there. What's the latest? What is the latest temperature? Let's go and find out. Refresh it. And it says 25 now, which is 77 in old money. But it's humid. Humid is at 50%. It's not that high. I mean, I lived in Florida for 5 years, and you have 100% humidity there. So 50% is a doddle, but it's still hot. And 17 pulled back by 8. Oh, CC ref. Didn't think that was a foul. Do you know what? Floor's dog's called CC, and we call this ref the refs the centre circle ref CC. I wonder if there's any correlation. Nice play from lad. Right, Jacob picks it up. Jacob, trying to control the game in there. Trying to get in behind. No, Fernside came. Drew Hunter battling away with the ball there. 17's got probably 6 minutes to get themselves a very morale boosting draw. There's a chance getting in behind. Pushed out wide. Yeah. Oh, all he had to do was control it. And that is not 35 minutes, but that sounded like a big end of game whistle. So, oh yeah, it's not the drinks break now. Full time. We think it's full time. So, let's have a look. Are they all shaking hands and calling it a day now this time? Yeah, yeah. Let's look at 6 goals. All started off with the 18s. Little flick over. Nice played here by Oki. Pulls it back, and this was Leandro. Breaks the back of the net. And then they made it 2. And they picked it up in the middle here. Good little run. And this was a great 1-2 here. That was Veal to Glias. He gets it back. He played on the side because there was a touch there. And what a good finish that was. Great stuff. And they won a bit of a roll. Ball down the line. This was well played, this, by Finn. Pulls it across. They don't quite clear it as much as they should. And Finn plays it off. And Drew Hunter finds just inside that bottom corner there. Thank you very much. They'll make it 4. Back again. It's Finn again. Pulls it back. This time Hunter gets blocked, but it's the follow-up from the man with no name, 17. Flicked by Hunter, and then Zan finishes off 4-0. Then suddenly the 17s come back. So from the free kick, probably the best 2 goals of the game, right? So just chip over there like that, and look at this for a run on there. Sees the keeper off and just lobs him, and that is exquisite. Now you think that was good though. We've got a name for this one, Junior. This is the best one. It showed out wide. You don't need to tighten. Here we go. Looks up, and wham! Thank you. That's got to be what, 45 yards? Back of the net. Thank you very much indeed, Junior. Great stuff. So, thank you very much for being with us today. Stan says, thanks for the commentary. Great to see the boys playing. Absolutely. And Sylvia, woo, Tricious. Great stuff. So, really good. Thank you very much. We have been in Tasmania, Canberra, Perth, India, Sydney, Joburg, California, Brazil, Ontario, Canada. So, thank you very much for all you around the world making us an international academy, enjoying the boys play. Follow the social media and you should find out where we're bringing you streams from this weekend. So, look forward to that and see you soon. Thank you very much.